us too. Say hello to Carol, celebrate her anniversary with us. But here we go. It's our happy 40th anniversary at HSN, and we're starting out with this gorgeous Sodalite ring, lowest price ever, $70 off. In fact, the price that we normally do, and it was appraised at $310. So when I say appraised, and you'll hear us say that throughout the show, we send these pieces out, independently have them appraised, and we don't put the medium or the average appraisal. We go with the lowest appraised price. Carol, the lowest on this was $310. You brought it in at $169. People loved it at the price, but now it's $99. What a way to start the party.
Okay, this is Party Central. So let's get that party started. Did you hear that line before? Okay, this is Sodalite. This is 23 millimeters, 23 of Sodalite. What is Sodalite? Well, it's like warm denim. Think about those worn denim jeans. They're your favorite ones that I've been wearing mine for like 5 days straight. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting a casual, comfortable gemstone. Sodalite is actually very close to lapis lazuli, but Sodalite has the most beautiful white clouds throughout the stone. And what I've done is I've faceted the top of the gemstone for you. So when you take an opaque gemstone and it's got all those beautiful cloud-like white through it, when you facet it, all of a sudden you get sparkle. Opaques don't normally have sparkle, but then we want to take it and we want to add the most gorgeous diamonds. But these are actually white zircon. White zircon is the closest natural from God's earth gemstone next to a diamond. So now you're thinking to yourself, wow, I really love that round shape. Well, this round shape is flattering on every shape hand. Kate has long, perfect hands, so that's our model. This is Kate, so it's kind of unfair to show it on Kate's hand, but I do not. I have shorter hands, so it's very fair to show it on me. It looks amazing on every skin color. Think about worn denim. Does worn denim look amazing on every single pair of jeans? It does. This is a casual ring that can go to elegance. I like to say it's casually elegant. Faceted Sodalite, round, calming. It's the perfect statement for every day. And at $99, you will put this ring on, and I know because I wear it all the time, people will grab your hands. People will want to know, what is she wearing? And it's not lapis. It's a gemstone Sodalite that they're never going to know.
Well, and that's the thing. At $99, when you're shopping at retail, what are you getting? You're getting a faux stone. You're getting mystery metal. Here, you're actually getting a genuine gemstone. And not only are you getting that big 23 millimeter Sodalite, all of that beautiful white zircon surrounding it. And then, of course, a precious noble metal in the sterling silver, and layer upon layer upon layer of real gold over the sterling silver. We have fewer than 200 of these. This will never be back, not at the $169, not at the $99. When it is sold out today, it is gone. And you know, for a lot of us, we want those statement pieces. We want something that's easy. We want something that if we put on one ring, we know that it's enough. This ring is enough. It's that big, bold, impression-making ring. And you know, when you see Sodalite, typically, like Carol said, it's not faceted. It's just cabochon. To facet this takes it to a whole new level. And then the contrast between the opaque nature of the stone and the scintillating brilliance of those white zircon. And there you see it on Kate. Again, it's 1 1/16. So it is big and bold, size 6 through size 10. Listen, when's the last time you had a chance to get genuine gemstone jewelry in real precious noble metal that looked like this, that was this large at $99? It doesn't happen. This will be one I guarantee you will reach for so many times, because like Carol said, it's like your favorite pair of jeans. You know, when in doubt, you go with those. When in doubt, you'll go with this because of the neutral color. It'll go with everything, Carol.
I totally agree. And I want to show everybody the under gallery of this ring. So what makes a perfect piece of jewelry? Something that is so comfortable. Now this is completely contoured. It is finished. The only thing that's touching your skin here is 14 karat gold, because that is 14 karat gold, 2.5 thick, delicious layers over precious sterling silver. When I wear a ring, there you go, you can see it's curved. I want to wear a ring that hugs my finger. I want to wear a ring that is super comfortable. I want to wear a ring that says, oh my God, she's so confident, she's so cool. Where did she get it? And you know what? jewelry and accessories make me feel different. Wearing a piece of fine jewelry, you know, they used to say, nothing feels as good as gold. Well, guess what? Nothing looks as good as fine jewelry, especially when it looks like the most delicious jeans, worn and comfy and cozy. And I'll tell you something, you can wear jeans every day.